from the printing of money from the transitional point of Mr. Salih to President Weah, there have been some issues. The issues have been whether people were authorized, for example, whether the money that printed were infused in the economy, whether the money is somewhere in somebody's closet. So these are all issues. But the reality is that when I hear people think that we need to print money to pay salary, they scare me. I don't want to participate in that kind of discussion. Because it presupposes that every time we have a shortage of paying our staff, the first thing we do is to run down to printing money. And that's an argument I don't want to go into. I think there are economic challenges, there are issues. So if you listen to the Crow report and the report from other institutions like the Auditor General and other people pointed out what they call internal control system. They're talking about mechanism that will allow when money is printed, how those money will be infused in the economy and what are the way it will be controlled. And so I think the president has started that process, reconstituting the board of the Central Bank of Liberia to the point where the former governor has resigned. There's a process of have nominated a new governor. And so when those things are completed and the new governor sit in, he will sit with his team of governors and set up a policy that we, the legislator, the House, can hold them liable. So before we close, we said no, because these policies as recommended by the Crow report and other report haven't been met. And so from that point, we said no. But let me say something about the shortage that you might not like. And I show the public, I don't know sure whether they will like this one. People saying the money are being held by people, maybe. So unprecedentedly, you don't have money in a bank, the local bank, and you don't have money with the money changers. So what's happening? I started to do my calculation, and I want you to do your own calculation, that if you calculate 2 million Liberian people able to keep $10,000 for domestic food and for whatever, so if you calculate, let's say monthly or whatever time, if you check you and our pocket at different times, each of us get more than 2,000-3,000 Liberian dollars on us, either for transportation, for charge card, for other things. If you multiply 10,000 by 2 million Liberian dollars, if you do that math, you're talking about almost 2, 3, or 4 billion dollars in people's hands, meaning in circulation. And so if you talk about the perennial businesses, you're talking about people like Total, you're talking about people like maybe SP gas station, people who supermarkets and other people. You know that these people with on transaction basis will have more than $7-8 million in the giving process. You're talking about the money changers. And by the time you categorize all of these people, I want to believe from that mathematics that the monies we're talking about are right here, but they are being circulated. The challenge there for them is there's a confidence crisis. We need to see how those monies are placed back into the banks so that when we need it, we'll get it. You're talking about mobile money. You know how many persons hold money on their phones through mobile interaction that is sent to people? These are mediums where these money are in. And so as we do this holistic approach, I feel that we should have more time to do all of the analysis, and printing money for me now should not be the first option. Verifying all of these and getting to know and building confidence in the banking sector, making sure that, for example, why do I put my money from under my mattress into the bank? The bank says instead of 2%, I will give you 20% or 5% on a saving account. Something should motivate people to re-establish their confidence in the bank. I think with these things being constant, we can get down to the question of printing new money. For what we stand, I think we shouldn't print money now. We should do all of the analysis and understand what the issues are, look at the internal control system, let the new government sit and tell how you're going to implement a policy that will keep the money in the bank. When those are done, you get my support for printing your money.
Senator, your colleague from Montserrat County, also of Liberty Party, Senator Darius Dillon, stated in a postcast that he doesn't trust you, he doesn't trust the party chairman. Is there any internal wrangling at the level of your party?
Well, that has not been brought to my attention as a colleague that he doesn't trust me. And it's interesting to know that we are seatmates. If you look at the sitting in the Liberian Senate, you have Maserati 1 and 2, that's Senator Sarah Joseph and Senator Nyablikanga Lawrence. You have, Senate 3 and 4, that is Senator Dillon and Senator Kaipay. And so from that proximity of sitting together, and legislatively there is always a process of consultation, talking to one another, making decisions, comparing notes. And if that had been said, that having been brought to my knowledge, the fact that we sit together, we're from the same party, I think it speaks about how we should be united in our decision. But if that official communication gets to me, I will respond to it appropriately, but I need to listen to the tone and wisdom in which what he described as, and so forth. So until then, I want to keep comment on that, and I hope I respect my colleague and I respect opinion, but when it comes to a specific issue about me not being trusted or so, I think when that information reaches to me, I will respond in accordingly.
Finally, Senator, how is the superintendent of Kambasa? Have you spoken with him?
Oh yeah, it's unfortunate that this year, 2019, it has been a tough year for the people of Kambasa County. We started off in March with the demise in a tragic accident of the husband of our Senator Nyamlikanga Lawrence. And then we rolled over in July 21st when I lost my spouse, my wife, that we lived together for 27 years. And today you see me in a different mourning faction and all of that. And then we rolled on into November with a tragic motor accident 3 nights ago on the Basel Highway, the Orange Grove area, where our superintendent got involved in a tragic motor accident. I was on the scene a few hours after the accident, and then I drove to the hospital in Dusa. I met him there. The doctor told me they have done some other work on him, and he was being stabilized. And we talked briefly. And today, after this forum on my way to Basel, I'm going to pass back through the Dusa hospital to see what's going on. But it's unfortunate that currently 3 persons have been reported dead out of the accident, and I think it's a sad day for the people of Basel, for the citizens of Liberia, losing 3 sons or maybe people of Liberia. So I think we are mourning indirectly because of those people who have lost their souls or their life. Equally so, the pain and the agony the soup is going through. His pain is both. It's psychological, the fact that he's remembered that something may have happened as a result of accident, through death, and the fact that he's going through some pain. But I can call on all Liberian and citizens of Basel to join us in prayer, and we hope that he's going to be well. But 2019 has been a year, difficult time for the people of Basel. Thank you.
What's up, beautiful people? My name is Too Sweet Anan, aka Twitchy. You can also call me the Fashion Supremo. I'm in Liberia right now. Keep watching KMTV. Don't change that channel. Chip, and I'm out. Too Sweet says so.
Hey, what's up, LIB? This is your own girl, Chichi Neblet, and I'm at KMTV right now, one of the biggest internet TV you can ever have in this country. So keep watching KMTV. That's what's up.
Hey guys, my name is Ike Ubona Nollywood, actor and producer, and right now I'm in Liberia, Monrovia, and this is KMTV. TV station that you're watching, it feels like you're sipping some juice.